fire.
What's up, brother? You believe in God, bro? You believe in God? You believe in the Bible? Old Testament, New Testament? You believe in the Old Testament and the New Testament?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You believe in Jesus Christ, right? What's your name, brother? Wendell. My name is Bez, the Zam Jr., right? So we out here to teach our people the truth of the Bible. What your hat say? Not today, Satan. Right? Not today, Satan. Right? So according to God's law, nobody can die for another man's sins. Meaning, if JC, who you call it, Jesus Christ, right? If he died, according to the New Testament, he died for your sins, right? But according to God, no man can die for another man's sins as an atonement, to get forgiveness, right? According to the law, read that.
Ezekiel 18 or Deuteronomy 24.
Let me get that. 18:4.
This is the book.
Listen to this, brother, right quick.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 18, verse 4. Behold, all souls are mine.
All souls are the Most High, right? Read.
As the soul of the Father,
the soul of the Father,
so also the soul of the Son is mine.
Right.
The soul that sinneth.
What did it say?
The soul that sinneth.
The soul that sinneth.
It shall die.
Right. It shall die.
But if a man be just.
Jump to verse 20.
This is Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 20. The soul that sinneth.
The soul that sinneth.
It shall die.
It shall die.
The Son shall not bear the iniquity of the Father.
Read.
Neither shall the Father bear the iniquity of the Son.
Right.
The righteousness of the righteous.
So the righteousness of a righteous man
shall be upon him.
Right. What he does with his life, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. Right. You keep the laws. You keep any laws of the Old Testament. Right. That's the foundation of the whole Bible. Right. The Old Testament. So do you keep any laws?
Like what laws?
You know the Ten Commandments?
Yeah.
You keep all those? To the best of your ability. Okay, keep reading.
Continuing on, verse 20. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him.
Read.
And the wickedness of the wicked.
So the wickedness of a man, read,
shall be upon him.
So, brother, if you're righteous, because the New Testament teaches you that you can't be self-righteous, right? Right? And then what Paul said, you can't be self-righteous. Okay. All right, read. This is what we read what God say, though. Read.
Verse 21. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he hath committed, and keep all my commandments, and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live. He shall not die.
So what is that saying, brother?
You gotta keep the words.
You gotta keep the commandments, right?
I'm gonna leave you on that note, man. Appreciate y'all.
Well, one more thing, bro.
Take care.
One more thing.
One more verse. Read the next one.
Right, verse 22.
Yeah.
And all his transgressions,
all your sins
that he hath committed, they shall not be mentioned unto him.
Yeah.
In his righteousness that he hath done, he shall live.
Right, this is what God say. There's no Jesus in that.
Yeah.
The New Testament is an addition, brother.
Yes, sir.
You got to come back to God's law, statutes, and commandments. Remember that, brother.
All praises.
Right?
Lord willing. Lord willing.
Y'all willing, man.